Heartened labor. Several months later, I was walking the same hospital hallways I'd paced as my father was dying, but this time I was anticipating meeting my firstborn son. I wobbled around, stopping for contractions while leaning on Christopher. We made it back to our hospital room, and I was 4 centimeters dilated and ready for official admission. My doctor started Pitocin. I closed my eyes and breathed deeply. I try to be like a warrior queen for laboring hours. I'd given birth naturally twice and wanted to try an epidural. Is there beauty in the natural birthing experience? Not really. Get me an epidural, I teased loudly, before it's too late. I'm not an idiot. Hail to Dr. Feelgood. Soon I was pushing, counting to 10, pushing again and again. The ring of fire seared through the lower half of my body. The stinging and stretching was excruciating, but it was time to bite the bullet. Time to push. He was coming. A nurse held up a mirror so I could watch him crown. We could see lots of dark hair on the top of the baby's head, and seeing him increased my eager pushing. Amber, get your baby, I heard my doctor say. How funny, I thought. One of the nurses here must be named Amber too. Small world. Amber, get your baby, the doctor repeated. What? My God, she's talking to me. I slowly began to sit up, cautious of my weight on my lower body. Christopher was overwhelmed and looked white with shock. His grapefruit-sized head and arms were already visible. I gently placed my hands under his tiny arms and slowly pulled his soft, slippery little body onto my chest. I just birthed my son alone. Birthing my baby was a mind-blowing experience. I felt powerfully feminine. Immediately, he looked up at me, and we met eye to eye. I fell in love with him right there, that fast. I'd known him for 9 months and 2 minutes of breathing air, but I would die for him right now. His innocent, blue-gray eyes bore into my soul. I embedded this moment into my very being. I did it. 1 step away from heaven, our family welcomed our 9-pound firstborn son, Hoyt. I gave him the name of the greatest man I'd ever known, my father. I now had 2 children named after the beloved grandparent they would never meet. Hoyt's big sister informed me that he was destined to be president. Valerie was sure of it. Our family was as happy as clams. Are clams really happy? Christopher and I thought we were finished having children, but soon discovered that our family wasn't whole yet. A predestined phenomenon was headed right for us, about to transport us within one extraordinary dream.